Android warning. Terrifying malware can spy on almost everything you do on your phone. Android users are being put on alert about a sophisticated strain of malware that lets hackers spy on virtually any activity performed on an infected phone. The malware can steal information about contacts, pictures, call logs, messages and browser data from affected Android phones. It can also make audio recordings of calls made on the device and also silently dial out to numbers itself. The malicious software, dubbed Zoopark, also has a key logging feature, meaning it can steal usernames, passwords and order a phone to take pictures. The malware was discovered by researchers at leading cybersecurity firm Kaspersky Lab. In a blog post, cyber threat researcher Alexei Firsch outlined how the Android malware operates. They said the malware has been hitting Android targets since at least June 2015. But at the moment it is only focusing on devices in the Middle East area such as in Morocco or Egypt. Firsch wrote, Zoopark is a cyberespionage operation that has been focusing on Middle Eastern targets since at least June 2015. The threat actors behind the operation infect Android devices using several generations of malware, with the attackers including new features in each iteration. The researcher added, "We have observed two main distribution vectors for Zoopark Telegram channels in watering holes. The second one was the preferred vector. We found several news websites that have been hacked by the attackers to redirect visitors to a downloading site that serves malicious APKs. ZDNet reported that the malware campaign had all the hallmarks of a state-backed action." Speaking to the tech website, Firsch added, "This campaign is very targeted, which made the malware very challenging for researchers to discover. The group obviously has a large background in offensive security operations and a lot of resources." The latest version of the malware targets messaging apps such as Telegram, WhatsApp and Google Chrome. With these attacks the malware tries to steal the app's internal databases. With Chrome this means any user credentials stored in the browser would have been stolen by hackers. Firsch added, "More and more people use their mobile devices as a primary, or sometimes even only, communication device. That is certainly being spotted by nation-state-sponsored actors, who are building their toolsets so they will be efficient enough to track mobile users." In other Android news, Express.co.uk last month reported on a new strain of malware that can literally destroy your smartphone. Android users have been put on alert about a cryptocurrency mining malware strain that can destroy phones and is almost impossible to uninstall. The newly discovered hidden miner malware is designed to use Android devices to mine for the Bitcoin alternative Monero. But the dangerous malware eats up resources so much that it can cause a phone to suffer from battery bloating, overheating and eventually destroy it. This is reminiscent to the Lopi malware, discovered last year, which put so much strain on a phone's processor that it almost caused devices to explode. Besides being a safety risk, the hidden miner malware is virtually impossible to uninstall from devices running anything lower than Android 70 Nougat. The new strain of Android malware was discovered by security experts Trend Micro. They explained that hidden miner is found in third-party app marketplaces, and poses as a legitimate Google Play update app.